Let's talk a little bit about the United States. Do you think any lessons have been learned from this last election, and specifically from the events culminating in January the 6th?
In a way, the events of January the 6th were useful because they gave us a picture to illustrate something that we'd seen before but hadn't been manifest that clearly. What was the attack on the Capitol? That wasn't Republicans attacking Democrats. That's not what was going on. What you saw was a group of people who were attacking the system itself. They were attacking Congress, and they were trying to prevent Congress from doing its constitutional duty, from naming and certifying the results of the election and declaring who the next president would be. Suddenly they were there, we could see them, and then afterwards we could measure support for them. In the days immediately after the events, there was a poll taken that showed 21% of Americans supporting the attack on the Capitol. Maybe that number's gone down since then, as people understand more about it. Even if it's 10%, even if it's 10%, this is a large number of people. This is a large number of Americans who don't respect the neutral institutions of our democracy. It's not that they don't like their political opponents. This isn't just polarization. This is dislike of the institutions themselves. And that, I hope, will give our political leaders pause to consider whether some more dramatic changes don't need to be made in the way our democracy functions, maybe in the way our economy functions. And then, of course, there's another area of major reform, thinking again about the internet and social media. The internet, as it exists now, does not reflect the values of democracy. The kind of debates and conversations that take place online aren't imbued with, the internet is not a place where the values of openness and transparency and personal responsibility are rewarded. There is a Chinese internet, and we know what that looks like, an authoritarian internet, and it's where the values of censorship and surveillance prevail. But we don't have an answer to that yet. We don't have an internet that is where better kinds of conversations take place.